We didn't move at first, not after we heard it. Those footsteps. Slow, measured, deliberate. No one spoke. It felt like speaking might draw attention, like whatever was out there didn't fully know where we were yet, and we didn't want to help it. The sound wasn't loud, if anything. That made it worse. It wasn't crashing through the trees. It wasn't snapping branches. It was controlled, careful, like it knew exactly how to move without being seen. Marcus turned slowly, scanning the trees behind us.
Did you hear that?
No one answered, because we didn't need to. The footsteps stopped, just like that, and the silence after that felt heavier, like the forest was holding its breath. Daniel spoke next, too quickly, too loudly.
It's probably just someone else out here.
He didn't sound convinced.
Maybe another group, or a search team.
Marcus shook his head.
No.
Just that, but the way he said it, it didn't leave room for doubt. Sarah stepped closer to me. I didn't even realize how far apart we drifted until that moment. She grabbed my arm, not tight, just enough, like she needed to feel something real.
Let's go back.
Her voice was barely above a whisper.
Now.
Marcus nodded.
Yeah. We don't stay here.
For once, Daniel didn't argue. We turned, or at least, we thought we did. And then we heard it again. One step behind us. Closer. We froze. No one turned around. Not immediately, because something about it felt wrong. Not just the sound, the timing. It wasn't circling anymore. It was following, and it was close. Marcus turned first, slowly, carefully, like he expected something to be right there. But there was nothing, just trees, darkness, and the faint shapes of those hanging figures. Farther back, Daniel exhaled, a shaky breath.
Okay, this isn't funny.
No one had said it was.
Someone's out here. Messing with us.
Marcus didn't respond. He just stared into the trees, like he was trying to see something just out of reach. Then he said, quietly,
It stopped when we stopped.
silence, because we all understood. We started walking again, faster now, not running, but not slow either. Branches snapped under our feet. Leaves shifted, the kind of noise you can't avoid. And behind us, nothing, no footsteps, no movement, which somehow felt worse, because now we didn't know where it was, or if it was still there at all. We kept walking, 10 minutes, maybe more. Time didn't feel right anymore. Everything stretched. Marcus kept checking direction, trying to keep us straight. But something changed. The trees started to look the same, not similar, identical. Same bends, same broken branches, same shapes in the bark. I didn't say anything at first. I thought it was just me, until Sarah said it.
Have we been here before?
No one answered. Marcus stopped. He looked around, slowly, then walked toward a tree. There was tape on it, one of his markers. But we hadn't passed this one yet. We were supposed to be moving forward, not back. Marcus stared at it, then peeled it off, held it in his hand.
This isn't possible.
Daniel stepped closer.
What do you mean?
Marcus didn't look at him.
We haven't turned around.
But
We haven't turned around.
More firm this time. Silence again. Then Sarah said, quietly,
What if we're not moving?
no one answered, because if that was true, then direction didn't matter. We weren't getting out. That's when the light changed. We didn't notice it happening. It just was darker. All at once, the sky above the trees faded, gray, then darker, then gone. Marcus checked his watch,
Shouldn't be this dark yet.
but it was, and it was getting worse, fast. Daniel turned on his flashlight, a weak beam, cutting into the dark. Not far, just enough. We all did the same. 3 small lights, surrounded by something much bigger. We didn't say it, but we all knew. We weren't leaving before night, so we stopped.
Let's set up here.
Marcus said. Daniel shook his head.
Here? In the middle of this?
Marcus nodded.
We can't keep walking in the dark.
He's right. We all knew he was. So we did it. A small clearing, not open, just less dense. We set up the tent. We stayed close. Strictly no fire. None of us wanted to be seen. That part felt important, even if we didn't know why. We sat inside, flashlights off, only one dim glow. No one spoke for a long time. Then Daniel said,
This is messed up.
No one disagreed. Sarah kept staring at the tent wall, like she expected something to press against it. Marcus was thinking, still trying to understand. I just listened. And that's when I heard it. At first, I thought it was wind, soft, barely there. Then it changed. It wasn't wind. It was whispering, very faint. Outside, I sat up slightly, listening. And then I heard it clearly. My name, whispered right outside the tent. I froze, didn't move, didn't speak. Sarah gasped.
Did you hear that?
Marcus nodded, slowly. Daniel said nothing, because we all knew. It said our names. Not guessing, not random. It knew. The whisper came again. Closer, dragging, like it was learning how to speak. Daniel. Daniel's face changed instantly.
No.
The whisper cut him off. Marcus. Marcus closed his eyes, then opened them again. Focused, terrified. Then silence, complete, heavy, waiting, and then something touched the tent, lightly, dragging across the fabric, slowly from one side to the other. We all turned, watching, not breathing, and then it stopped, right next to me, and in a voice that sounded almost human, but not quite, it whispered, "You left the trail